Alan and Nancy Caesar have been volunteers at St. Vincent de Paul for 20 years. Twice a week, they donate their time at the St. Vincent de Paul Hope Chest thrift store in North Phoenix. They're pretty much inseparable. They met 65 years ago. Just don't ask where.
Well, if you promise not to tell anybody, okay, that's the key, because we met in the back seat of a car.
And way back then, I don't know how it even happened because things weren't like real easy.
We're sharing a ride with some friends going to high school. I opened the door, there she was.
I don't know how my parents even allowed me to ride in the car with all these guys, but I did. And we just started dating, and we dated for 5 years when we were both in school after high school and went to college. And when I finished nursing school, we got married. And that's been the story ever since.
This faith-based couple had 3 children they raised in Chicago, a place their values took root.
Psychology there and whatnot is you don't wait for your neighbor to ask for help. You'll know it because you know your neighbors, and you provide assistance even if they don't ask for it. What we're trying to do is make all the pictures look good.
They were later inspired after a trip to France.
In 1999, we got an invitation to go to France with Father Ron Ramson. Father Ron is a Vincentian priest, and he took us down to Das in France, which is the home of St. Vincent de Paul. He's having Mass in his home here.
We did the whole tour of France from the Pyrenees Mountains all the way to Paris.
Little did we know in '99 that we would become Vincentians 5 years later. Need a pair of pants?
And their devoted service at Our Lady of the Joy Conference in Cave Creek
It's all looking pretty good.
has extended to the Hope Chest,
And we're just about done with this project.
where Alan has his own dedicated man cave.
We've got everything from underwear to bikes, golf clubs, even gas cans, all kind of tennis equipment. Of course, pickleball is the rage right now. So do we have any pickleball stuff? Of course not, because the minute you put it up, it sells.
And Nancy has her very own she shed.
On the brighter side, you might want a special dolly for one of your little girls or somebody who collects. It was an honor. I felt honored that somebody would name this area after me. I was just doing a job as a volunteer to get it for everybody, not for me. I didn't want any honor, but I am honored.
And we open in 20 minutes, and we greet the customers.
To me, I call them my godparents. You know, they've been a godsend to us. You know, they just come in, anything we needed. We need help, you know, opening the stores, you know, restocking our, you know, like I said, they've just been a godsend to me, to us, all of us.
Phone numbers are off of it, I couldn't get it. It just makes me feel good that I'm doing something with my time where somebody else can benefit from it.
Alan and Nancy recently celebrated their 60th wedding anniversary with their children and close friends.
I never imagined when I was getting married that I'd be married for 60 years.
So of course you won't scratch my back, so I gotta do it myself. That's what you see? I gotta do it myself.
And years ago, when people were married 60 years, they were old and decrepit. I don't feel old and decrepit. Yes, I'm getting older, but I still feel young.
We had a conversation about the roles of the wife and the husband. And it was talked about that the wife should make all the minor decisions in the marriage, and the husband should make all the major decisions in the marriage. And it's worked well for 60 years. In 60 years, I've never had to make one major decision.